I've got a consulting company called the Dragon Institute and have predominantly been a consultant for the last 25 odd years. I have just come out of a permanent chief executive role with Ngāti Tūwharetoa, but ultimately my background has been management consulting with a specific interest in change management and transformation. And it's through that company that I've really interacted with Mara and Kāhui Tautoko. My initial re-interaction with Mara was when the health reforms were started recently by the Labour government. I can't remember what year that was, would have been 2020, I think it was. Um, I'd heard that Mara was back. I hadn't actually seen her. The establishment unit that was being set up, or was called the transition unit for establishing the Māori Health Authority and HNZ, were looking for key people. I was fully committed at the time in consulting work, and so recommended that that they contact Mara and bring her into the transition unit. So that's really when the interaction started again with Mara after probably 20 years, to be honest. Well, what they brought to the establishment of the MHA is the international experience. So you'll be well aware of the work that they've done in North America and States and the American Indian models and ways of working there through her PhD. And so much of the advice that she was being able to provide to the MHA was very much modeled on the the gains that other Indigenous peoples have made, which are significantly more advanced than what I believe we are here in New Zealand. The point of difference for Kāhui Tautoko is their international experience and their ability to cross-pollinate between the different Indigenous populations. So there's things that we do really well here in New Zealand and is probably useful for other Indigenous populations to understand and use. But our brothers and sisters in other Indigenous countries are ahead of us in other areas, and we should be learning from them. And Kāhui Tautoko is well positioned to help that cross-fertilization process. Given the skills and the expertise and the experience of Kāhui Tautoko, in particular its ability to understand both strategy, policy, and operational matters in any sector, I'd highly recommend any organization having a chat with them because they're going to be able to help bring what it is that you might be interested in to life through the policy settings, or if you're a policy agency, do the reverse, which is to translate your policy into implementable projects and programs.